Do you often delay tasks until the last possible moment? Do you struggle to adhere to the plans you make, whether it's studying for a test or keeping up with a gym routine? If you're facing challenges in maintaining discipline in certain areas, don't be disheartened. The first step to overcoming these hurdles is to devise a clear and structured plan aimed at enhancing your self-discipline. Chapter 1. Steps to enhance self-discipline. 1. Identify your motivations. Consider the reasons behind your desire for greater discipline. Are there specific goals you're struggling to achieve due to certain habits? Perhaps you wish to wake up earlier but often sleep in. Or maybe your musical skills are waning from neglect. Or you might be aiming to lose weight but find it hard to motivate yourself to exercise. Dedicate time to reflect on these aspects to refine your objectives. 2. Visualize your success. Effective goal setting begins with a clear visualization of your aims. Imagine not only the final outcome but also the steps involved in reaching it. This method, known as process simulation, involves picturing yourself actively working towards your goal, which can significantly boost your likelihood of success. Additional visualization techniques include daily meditation or creating a vision board that represents your goals. 3. Draft an action plan. Prepare to create a detailed action plan. You can use a simple table format on paper or with software like MS Word or Excel. Start by labeling the top of the table with a goal, such as regular workouts. Then, set up columns for action, time to begin, potential problems, strategies to overcome potential problems, and progress report. Initially, just set up the structure. Filling it in comes next. This organizational step is crucial as it lays the groundwork for tracking your efforts and overcoming obstacles on the path to better discipline. 4. Set a start date and define actions. Once you have outlined your action steps, determine a realistic start date for your self-discipline goals. Action steps are specific tasks that will help you move closer to your goal. These could include minimizing distractions that prevent you from working out, or setting out your gym clothes the night before to facilitate an early morning exercise session. If you're struggling to come up with action steps, brainstorming can be a useful method. Don't hesitate to seek input from friends, family, or acquaintances. Fresh perspectives can generate ideas you might not have considered. Expect to list multiple actions. Organize these into several rows if you're using a table format. Take your time to think through and record every potential step. Consider when it's feasible to begin. If your goal is to work out each day at 6 a.m., starting this routine immediately might not be practical if it's already late in the day. Ensure your plan is achievable by aligning your start date with your current schedule and any time constraints you might have. 5. Prepare for challenges and plan solutions. As you map out your action steps, it's crucial to anticipate potential obstacles and strategize accordingly. Consider the difficulties you might face with each action and think of ways to address them. For instance, if your goal is to work out every morning at 6 a.m. but you tend to hit the snooze button and go back to sleep, note this as a likely problem. To counteract this, reflect on solutions that have been effective previously, or brainstorm new strategies. For example, if promising yourself to wake up early has repeatedly failed, it's time to try a different approach. Placing your alarm clock across the room might be a more effective method, as it forces you to get out of bed to turn it off. Avoid recycling methods that have proven unsuccessful in the past, as they are likely to lead to further disappointment. Always be open to exploring fresh solutions that could better meet your challenges, ensuring a more successful implementation of your plan. Monitor and adjust your progress. As you embark on your action steps and begin implementing your strategies, keep a diligent record of your progress. For each action, note the date and assess whether the outcome was successful. This ongoing documentation is crucial for tracking your advancements and setbacks. At the end of the designated time period for your plan, review the progress logs. Analyze what aspects of your plan worked well and which did not. For the less successful elements, critically evaluate what lessons can be learned. These insights are invaluable for refining your approach and setting more effective strategies moving forward. If an action consistently fails to yield useful results, consider abandoning that approach in favor of alternative methods. Revisit earlier strategies or brainstorm new solutions if necessary. The goal is to continuously evolve and adapt your plan to better suit your needs and enhance your overall success in cultivating self-discipline. Learn from your errors. Failing at your initial attempts is part of the journey towards greater self-discipline. It's essential, however, to not view these setbacks as defeats, but as opportunities for growth. Transforming mistakes into learning experiences is key to progressing towards your goals. Research indicates that when people make mistakes, their brains typically react in one of two ways. They either quickly engage in problem solving or they shut down. Those who actively reflect on their errors are more likely to learn and devise effective solutions for the future, while those who ignore their mistakes often fail to make improvements. It's important to meticulously analyze where you fell short and consider actionable ways to enhance your performance in subsequent attempts. By doing so, you're more likely to develop resilience and achieve the self-discipline you aspire to. Chapter 2. Cultivating Daily Self-Discipline. Avoid self-criticism. It's easy to be hard on yourself for not being disciplined enough, but self-criticism is counterproductive. It often leads to demotivation and, in severe cases, depression. Recognize that feeling undisciplined is common and that self-discipline is a skill that can be developed over time. Be patient with yourself as you would be when learning any new skill. A 2011 survey indicated that about 27% of people believe they need help with self-control and willpower. Despite these challenges, the majority are optimistic about improving their self-discipline. This shows that, with the right mindset and consistent effort, enhancing your self-discipline is entirely possible. Practice self-care. Self-control often functions like a finite resource that can run out, making it essential to nurture yourself to maintain discipline. Certain conditions, such as lack of sleep, can significantly weaken your self-discipline, leading to poor decision-making and overeating, among other issues. Taking care of your mind, body, and soul is crucial for supporting your self-discipline journey. Eat nutritious meals. Aim to consume 3 to 5 small, well-balanced meals throughout the day that include a variety of vegetables, fruits, lean proteins, and whole grains. Staying hydrated by drinking plenty of water is also vital for overall health. Engage in regular exercise. Keep up a consistent exercise routine. Physical activity not only boosts your mood but also energizes you, making it easier to tackle tasks and stay motivated. Manage stress effectively. High stress levels can impair your productivity and have adverse effects on your health. To manage stress, ensure you get adequate sleep, engage in self-care practices like taking soothing baths or walking in nature, and try relaxation techniques such as meditation or yoga. If you're spiritually inclined, incorporating prayer or other spiritual practices can also be beneficial in handling stress. Fuel daily motivation. Building habits is crucial for achieving goals because habits operate in the brain much like automatic reflexes, not requiring active decision-making, which is processed in the prefrontal cortex. Initially, consistent motivation is necessary to foster these habits of self-discipline, until they become ingrained and automatic. Incorporate inspiration. Utilize motivational tools each day to maintain your drive. This could involve reading inspirational quotes or books, watching motivating podcasts or TED Talks, or conversing with someone who inspires you. Integrating these activities into your morning routine, or when you need a boost, can help maintain high levels of enthusiasm for challenging tasks. Engaging with these motivational resources regularly helps reinforce your commitment to self-discipline, gradually turning effortful tasks into second nature.